y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. And now, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. The first pitch of the AB on its way. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, a double play. Next up for the Red Sox, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Oh, he brought it back. So one out, nobody aboard. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. McCutchen gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here now is Will Smith. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1.
2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Count is 3-1.
Guillermo Heredia would be next. Ready with the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Very weakly on the ground. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Now here's the first offering. And that's out number 1. 1 out, base is empty, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. To the plate now, Jake Fraley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Mondesi picks it up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with two away, and that brings up Adam Frazier from the stretch. And there he goes towards second. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fraley over at second. Frazier on at first with 2 down. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Ready now is Tanner Houck. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. The pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Mejia moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Adalberto Mondesi worked a walk his first time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bogaerts, 28 years old. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Leury Garcia is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in next, Leury Garcia. He bounced out last time up, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Robbie Ray, and they could use a spark from him here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Coming on is McCutchen. In now, G-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball 1, well below the zone. 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here comes the 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ray on at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. First and second here with nobody out. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So stepping in is Kyle Seager. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Seager becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Rhys Hoskins is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On the move is Martinez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now into the box, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is lined hard to deep left. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He singled in his first AB. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, Tyler.
Mondesi brings it in. And 1 away. And now in the box, Jake Fraley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddy is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Adam Frazier singled in his last at-bat. Bogarts over to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox, the pitcher, Tanner Houck.
At the plate now, Tanner Houck, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. And he is in there ahead of the throw. So first and third now to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. 1-1 the count now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So next to hit is Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Grounder down the line at third. To Frazier at the bag. On to first as they get the double play. So now into the box is Gavin Lux. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Garcia is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, here is Robbie Ray. A base hit in his first trip.
He showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. The 0-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Arroyo. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Naquin's on his horse. And he makes the catch in the corner. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping up is Francisco Mejia. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
McCutcheon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Kyle Seager struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That's inside.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly will.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now here is Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Lunging at a changeup that time, and he pops it up near second. Lux is under it, 1 away. Now at the plate is Guillermo Heredia, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Tanner Houck, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next, it'll be Adalberto Mondesi. It was a walk in his last trip. He grounds it sharply to third. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Tyler Naquin grounded out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Tyler.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Late that time for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Jake Fraley. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Garcia is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now it'll be Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The batter, number 9.
Next for Seattle, Gavin Lux. Struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Gloved by Bogarts. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in is Xander Bogarts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Bogarts.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1-2, here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fraley patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next to hit is Leury Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Number 18 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Pops this one up. Arroyo in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Ji-Man Choi, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled off. 1-1. Martinez on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Jared Kelnick will come on now and pinch run here. Standing in now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little bouncer. Here it comes, 0-2. That's in there, base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Kyle Seager. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Mejia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. McCutchen will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Josh Fleming enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. As he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the AB now. Fleming is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Naquin is there to put it away for route number 1. So now here is Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! And now, Guillermo Heredia. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch.
Dominic Smith.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Ready on 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Max Kepler will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Diego Castillo takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 63. Diego.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that.
We'll have to press pause. Is that Jose Alvarado enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith corrals it. Throw down to first, one away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First offering. Mauricio Dubon come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 1.
Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Aristides Aquino will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Set, here it comes. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tanner Houck is credited with the win. Robbie Ray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.